Okay, so we're back for round 2 because apparently my phone has been a booger and it dropped half of that video. So where we got to was these blue blocker it's 1+ reading glasses. So they're 1+. And I don't know if I can reenact because what I really lost in that video was a gem. Because when I put these on, okay, right now you're blurry. Everything's blurry. Everything's blurry. Clear as a whistle. Just, hello, I can see everything. Look at that. Oh, gosh. I come on here and look like this. Lord have mercy. Okay. So I had on more makeup earlier, but, you know, that has gone away. So I put these on there. I'm sitting here going, I went to the eye doctor last week and spent $560-something. Hey, look, where's my, there it is. To buy glasses. And I just bought like a $2.26 pair from Temu. And they have worked better than the last 2 pairs of glasses I've gotten from my eye doctor. Now, granted, I have a neuromuscular condition, and so the muscles in my eyes don't work right, but it's like, I can see perfect. I can read now. I can read things. Well, that's in Chinese, so I don't guess I could read that. But I mean, I can read things that I should not be able to be reading because I haven't been able to read in so long. EC rep, UK rep. Well, there's good in Chinese. But I was like really excited about these. Okay, so I don't know. I don't remember if we covered this in the first part or not. I want you to be able to hear David, so I got us mics that will work with either phone or I have a portrait camera that it can also be attached to. Wireless lavalier microphone. 1-to-1, 1-to-2. Caution. This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules. Operation is subject to the following 2 conditions. 1, this device may not cause harmful interference. And 2, this device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operation. I wonder if that's why the other one I tried went every 5 minutes. I could read that. I spent $500 and something. My lights went dim at the eye doctor, and all I needed was $2.26 Temu. And to be quite honest, these are cuter than I think these are cuter than the glasses I got. I mean, the glasses I got are cute. Don't get me wrong; they're cute. They're cute because I'm cute. But I could have saved $560-something. When you get older, it's about functionality. It's not about if it's super pretty or is it affordable? Does it function? Is it necessary? Those are like the 3 things on my list. It's like my top 3. And if it doesn't hit those, then screw it. I don't need it. Why am I looking at it? You know, there's just yeah. The next thing I got was this micro SD card with an adapter for David. It is a big whopper. It is a 64 gig micro SD with the adapter. This way he can read. I got some stuff so he can read his cards easier. Now he has cameras that just send stuff straight to his phone. My hair being down is going to be a problem in a minute when I show you something. He's got cameras that send stuff straight to his phone. And so wake up 2 a.m. with a deer looking straight in the trail camera going, hello. And then he has some cameras that we still have old school that we have to pull the cards and read them. And sometimes it's a pain in the butt because it's getting harder and harder to find stuff to read unless you have like a throwaway camera. And I don't want him taking my portrait camera into the woods to look at pictures. I'm picky. So he'd have to bring everything home, go through everything, delete everything, and then go put it back out. I found a way to eliminate that. So I found this. And then I found this. This has an SD and micro SD slot, and it hooks into a Android Type-C or USB. This means he can hook this into his phone, insert the SD card, the micro SD card, and pull them up right there on his phone, delete them. I can pull them up on my phone, delete them, and he can reinsert the SD card right then, not have to bring it home, not have to fool with it, not have to do 2 trips to BFE Codyville. What it was, Song Dog Road. That's what we've been calling them lately, Song Dogs. Song Dog Road. So I thought this is just plumb neat. So I got that. And I got this because we've been using a lot more that use the micro. And I've got a tablet that does have a micro slip, but I don't have a tablet that has a full SD slip. I have to use my laptop, and my laptop is dying slowly. So this is from all this stuff that I've showed you. This is from David's. When I bought David the waders, and they didn't fit, and I had to return the waders. This is all stuff that I bought and still had like $6 left after I bought the waders. But it was stuff that we both agreed we needed and we wanted, and so we said go ahead and buy it. Now, the one thing that I did splurge on, I've only had it charging for a couple minutes, but let's see if it works, because I'm really excited about this because, you know, I have a neuromuscular condition. Have you heard me say that like 5,000 times? And I get frozen muscles, and it hurts. And sometimes I can have like a deep tissue massage or a little bit of a massage. Oh, I need to hang on. I gotta clean my glasses. But I can't always have a massage, but sometimes it feels nice to have a certain spot massage, but not, like I can't go pay $60 for, you know, somebody to just work on one spot, and it's just not worth it financially for me. It's just not worth it. And so I found something on a spin. Oh, you're gonna love it. Hang on, let me get it. Let's see if it's charged. Okay, probably might do just enough to let us look and see what it does. But, you know, if you're unhappy with my product display, fun fact, I don't care. Okay, so it's this. It is a handheld massager, and it comes with 4 different heads. It comes with this one, which we're not going to talk about because I worked nuclear medicine and I used to have x-rays, x-ray transcription, and this, no, we're just not going to talk about that, okay? You do what you do in your home, and we're just not going to talk about that. This one, which has a little circle with little, like, nubs on it, that would probably feel good, probably on, like, your quads, your calves. That would probably feel good. This one that looks like a dough maker, that is probably something that David will have to have because his muscles are much bigger than mine and will require much more manipulation. So I'm thinking this is probably what David's traps and back will probably need. We're getting old, y'all. But I need something that's a little bit more gentle. So this is what I need. You just push them in there. Just push them in there. And you turn it on the back. This is how you charge it also. You charge it, and I literally have only charged it for like 2 minutes. Turn it on, it turns blue, and you turn it on, and it goes to different speeds. It goes to that speed, and that speed, and that speed. It's got 2 speeds. Oh, it's got 3. Oh, I'm sorry, it's got 3. Okay, now I'm here to tell you, you think that should hurt me, right? No, just don't get your hair in it. That feels so good on my traps. It like to freeze. It feels really good. Oh my gosh. Everybody needs one of these. You know how this area likes to freeze and swell up, and this is where I have my frozen muscle and lactic acid issues? I'm never going to have those issues anymore. This is nice. And so when it comes in contact with your skin, it kind of automatically does its thing. So I'm not pushing anything. It's doing it as it comes in. Take it off, it slows down. So I'm not pushing anything. There's no buttons. Take it off, all the buttons back there. Take it off, it slows down. Contact, speeds up. And I'm telling you, on those traps that like to freeze, and I have lactic acidosis a lot because it won't move out, that feels wonderful. Y'all. This is lovely. And oddly enough, I have one of those weird bodies, one of those weird disorders. How do you go off? Press up, thank you. Have one of those weird disorders that some things will work well with my body and some things will not. And I'm really hoping that this is one of those things that will work really well because it feels just like a SNW9 if you know the weight. That's exactly what it's weighted like. But it's one of those things that your body will either work well with or won't, and I'm hoping that my body will work well with this. I have done sometimes well with chiropractors and sometimes well with massage, but normally massage therapy is only brought in after my body has already screwed up, and it's like last-ditch effort, bringing the deep tissue Swedish elbow in the back massage lady. And then it helps. So this is a practicing theory of, I think if I do a little at a time, that this massage thing, I'm trying not to think it, this massage tool will help me get my muscles to release the tension and not want to freeze as much without costing me $1 to $2 a minute for a massage in this podunk place. Okay, I like the massage lady, she's very talented, but it's just uncomfortable. You have to get half naked and lay under somebody's towel you don't know, and it's just uncomfortable. And if I could do this right here on my traps, which is really the only thing that bothers me at home, and that's the only thing I really can't, like my traps and my lats, those are two things that I can't manipulate myself very well. And so I was paying a lot of money for somebody to do that, and that's all I needed done. Everything else I can reach with this little gun. And I can just say, hey hubby, can you do my traps and my lats? Thank you. And I'll be kind enough, as your wife of 21 years, to help you when you feel like crap. I'm really tickled with this though, and the 4 different heads it comes with. If you want to look for it yourself on Temu, and I'm going to charge it, so I'm not going to close this very good. This is what it comes in. This is what it looks like. So if they show you the box, where it shows you pictures, the hiccups. I think I'm gonna love this. I think I'm gonna love this, and so I'm gonna leave it out because I'm gonna finish charging it, because holy crap, that felt nice. My shoulders feel better than they have in a long time, and I'm telling you, there's weather moving in. I know that y'all hate to hear me say that, but my body's swelling. I mean, just puffing up like a marshmallow you put in the microwave for 3 minutes, and so there's weather coming. Mark my words, there's weather coming. I don't know where it's going to hit, but it's going to be a doozy. I'm just hoping we can wait till we get through Christmas. I'm trying to pick up my little mess I made here. I make big messes with Temu. Let's just say it. It just takes over the kitchen. So I'm very, very happy with this haul. This is like a technology haul I normally don't do. I think this stabilizer will be great. I'm going to use it with my hiking pole to even stabilize it more, hoping that I bring you better production quality of what David does, because I know y'all do enjoy that. Much more memory for my hubby and his trail cams, the ones that he has out in the wild blue yonder. Easier way for him to check and delete off of those trail cams, so he doesn't have to bring all the SD cards home, check them on, and take them back. And it is so y'all can hear him and me. If you ever struggle to hear me, let me know, because let me tell you what, I'm loud, okay? But David is not loud, so this will be great for when we're out trapping and we're doing the back-to-back banner. You will now know what we're saying to each other. Normally, it's like, shut up, stop trying to show me up, I know what I'm doing, and I'm going, I don't know, I just thought this might be easier. Well, it's not easier. Hush, let me do this. And that's normally what we're saying, because I'm not taking a wife to the woods. I'm not taking another guy. Because I've done this my whole life, I just don't get to do it much anymore because of my body. And so I have all the knowledge, but nobody wants to hear it anymore because I have no follow-through because I can't do anything. So it frustrates him when I try to give him pointers, or, because some things I have done longer than him and some things he has done longer than me. And so when I try to give him pointers on stuff, he's like, rah, 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 rah. So normally the banter, the back and forth, is probably more enjoyable and funny than what we actually, say. So I'm thinking you might enjoy this. It might be like the husband and wife shut your mouth show or something, because we do bicker at each other when we're checking traps together, and it's just because I want to feel useful, and I don't get to do this stuff anymore, and my body won't let me. And I went from being a big brazen Amazon to a domesticated little round thing in just a few years because of a neuromuscular disorder. And I just, when I know how to take care of a situation and I know what to do, I just want to help. So maybe this will give you the inside scoop, shall we say. You may not want to hear it, though. So I'm really excited about this, though, because I think this will stabilize my videoing a lot for you, even just when I'm doing a garden ramble. Hey, but you know what's going to help the most? Me being able to see. Spent $560-something and had my eyes dilated and lived in migraine Ray Charles land for 2 days. Bought a $2.26 pair of glasses on Temu from China. Thank you, Shenzhen, wherever you are, Productions. Awesome glasses. They work great. You could have saved me $560-something had I gone last week. I would have said, oh no, look, I can read everything perfectly fine now. I don't need to go. Look, I can read all the little print on my granny's memorial thing. I couldn't read this at the thing. We put Psalm 23 on her because, you know, it's the status thing, you know. That's just, you know, she was a calm, patient woman, and that's just what you put, you know. She's a calm, patient woman. I want Ephesians 6:12 on mine because this life's been a battle. But I want somebody to know about it. So there you go. But I can read all of this in loving memory. Enter this life May 18th, 1931. Departed June 10th, 2023. We had the services June 13th at 3 p.m. with Brother Waters, not related, officiating. And Jamestown and Clark Range Funeral Homes were the officiating funeral homes. It's basically Jamestown Jennings. So I can read all of that now, even the little stuff. To sign the online guest book and to send the family condolences, please visit. I didn't need $567 glasses. I just needed $2.26 glasses, 26-cent glasses, so I could read my granny's memorial card, which sits by her memorial Christmas tree, which I have on this evening for her. So that's my Temu haul. It's more kind of a techno Temu haul, but when the waiters had to go back, I had that money left over, and we were kind of focused on David really wants to bring you all the other side of trapping where you watch what he's doing rather than him showing you the trap after he's already put it down. He wants you to see exactly what he's doing. And I can't always be there. My body doesn't let me, and there's most places I can't even go. I'd be sitting in the car for 3 hours while he's doing a 3-hour hike, checking traps, going la-di-da-di-da-di-da. So there are a couple of places, a couple larger farms that actually have roadways he's going to be able to trap close off of. And when he checks those traps, he said, hey, I'll take you. You can film because you can basically stand in front of the vehicle, land on the vehicle, and film from the road. That's how close some of the traps are. And I'll do that round with you on certain days so that you can go with me and film. Thank you. That's my husband saying I want to spend time with you, and I'm going to make an effort to change my plan so that you can join in. And he also knows that I'm an outdoor girl. I love to be outdoors, and since I don't get to do a lot of hunting or stuff anymore, this is about all I get to do. So I'm going to go with him and try to bring you all some quality video of what he's actually doing and how tough this actually is on him and how much my husband works sun up to sundown. I mean, he gets up at like 6:30 most mornings, feet hits the floor. He eats his quick oats I make for him, and he starts his day. He goes to the fur shed, or he runs and picks up something that somebody's found roadkill or something, or he has to run to the Woods and Water shop in Allard and pick up something that he's needing for his shop. And then he spends all day in the fur shop working for tanning, fleshing, stretching. It's an ongoing, never-ending thing. And he's teaching a lot of younger people how to do this as well, so this doesn't die. And so I want to document that because this is his passion. And I want, I love this stuff. My family, I grew up in the backwoods. My brother was a taxidermist. We've always hunted. He had a hunting lodge. We had a meat processing place. We did it all. And so this is how I grew up. So I would like to keep this going and let people know that this is not what some people think it is. This is a way of life. And for us that are really true conservatives, it's a way of life that we really want reflected in a good light, where you see respectful people that respect the animals, that honor the animals, and that really thank the animals, because they help feed and take care of my family. So obviously, I want to show you that side of it, that it's hard to see when David's just saying, this is a trap I just said. I want to show you all of it, how hard he works and how much this takes out of him. Plus he works a full-time job. Plus he takes care of me when I'm having really bad days. So if I get a good day, I want to go out and show you that. And that's why I spent the waiter money on this. He said, I'll get me some waiters next year. I'll just work with my muck boots this year. And I'm like, okay, we'll do it with it. So he's gotten a big, huge farm, 3,000 acres to trap, and he's really excited, and I'm excited for him, and I'm hoping that we can show you some really interesting perspectives of this way of life. So, okay, that finishes this haul. This second, after the 9 minutes, the second half was redone twice. So I can't tell you how shocked I was at these glasses, but I could have saved so much money because I can see perfectly now. I can see perfectly now. Merry Christmas to me. I spent $560-something on glasses that these completely whipped their butts. So, yay. These have blue blocker film too, and the ones I got did too, but it cost me $57 to add blue blocker film to them. These, it didn't cost me a thing. Temu. Please give it a try. I'll put my link and code in the description if you'd like to check it out or download it. You can just go use those links and use that code to get you a $100 coupon bundle or 30% off of your first order if it's your first purchase and you purchase within 1 hour. Could have saved myself a butt ton of money. Man, I'm so mad. Okay, let me go get over this and then I'll see you later. $567.